When you're out on the golf course and you've got a dirty club, you might need these. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. When you're out on the golf course, you are invariably going to get some dirt on your clubs unless you are playing in an indoor simulator. I want to show you that this club has dry, crusty dirt on it because it has been in the ground. It's an older club, but it's very important that you get that dirt off because even a little dirt on the face transferred to the ball might mean that the ball isn't going to spin right, it's not going to fly right, it's going to affect your shot. And so you might say, hey, what's a little dirt going to do? Well, a little dirt can do a lot. Small leaks sink great ships. Well, you might say a little dirt never hurt anybody, but don't you remember the great dirt plagues of 1898? So anyway, how can you get this dirt off? Well, I found this. It's by Izzo Golf. This little retractable string here, so you can clip it to your golf bag right up here, as you might be able to see. Has a little plastic clip up here. And then I found it kind of moves to the side a little bit, and then you can clip this onto your golf bag and then close that back up. Then you have these brushes at your disposal. Now they are about half the length of a regular toothbrush, and this one has wire bristles here. I guess those might be brass, and this one has nylon bristles, but very, very stiff. Now you can also take these off here. It has kind of your standard keychain ring right there, so if you don't need both of them, you can just play with one of them. For me, I actually probably won't need the wire one. Now I will say they aren't super stiff, so I just want to see here how stiff this nylon brush is here. So let's take this golf club and give it a little scrub here. Creating a little dust here, but I'll tell you what, I did a pretty good job of getting that stuff off. So especially if you've just used this club, maybe it's not dry dirt, maybe it's slightly moist, slightly wet, this might actually come off a little easier. But if we take the metal side here, again, like I said, I think brass bristles or something, those really get into the grooves here. I'll be honest, I thought I would use the nylon brush, but I might actually put the brass bristles on there. I thought they might be a little too harsh, scuff up the metal or something, but it seems to work really well, and they get in those little crevices into the grooves, which is really kind of the key part here. So you can have just both of these hanging off your golf bag, but this thing was really cheap. Only about $6 or something, and it's going to be a lot more effective than just trying to scrub off dirt, especially out of the grooves with your golf towel. So if you want to pick these up, make sure your shots are everything they can be. I'll put a link to these in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper. We can live better than ever thanks to Peter Von Panda. Peter Von Panda.
Here, when you're out on the golf course, when you're out